Okay, class, let's start. How are you today, Olga?
Hello, teacher.
How's it
Good
going?
afternoon. I'm very well, thank you.
Okay, how have you been in your weekend? Olga, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so your weekend, how have you
Um,
been?
and this weekend, I'm very well with my family. I because I was traveling.
Where?
Okay,
Where you travel, Olga?
I'm traveling in Ibagué.
Oh, that's nice. Very good. Okay, so Jorge,
Hello, teacher. Hello, everybody.
hello. How have you been?
Excellent, teacher. Working and spending time with my family. Yeah, and everything okay, teacher.
My pleasure.
Thanks, teacher.
Um, in your weekend, what did you do?
Teacher, not too much. I was with my family, watching some movies. We were at home because we are isolated because the COVID. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
so we had to be there at home.
Okay, that's nice. Um, Silvia, how are you today?
Hello, everybody. Today I'm a little bit sick.
Why?
I have coronavirus, COVID.
Yes. My
Yes,
goodness. Oh, it's a heavy situation for you.
yes, because and
You're
especially
careful.
because I live just with my baby, and this oh my god, it's hard.
Yeah, I think that is like a difficult situation,
Yes,
Silvia. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I I hope that it's okay. You was okay. You all okay. Class, first of all, it's important for today how a teacher told me, anuncios parroquiales. Es importante. It's important. First of all, today I have several announcements that it's important to be completely clear and understand. Por mí es muy importante que tengan muy claro lo que les voy a decir. During the Holy Week, we will have a normal class on Tuesday 30, but we have to make up the class on Thursday, April 1st, if it seems like Monday in March. It's good look good to me, or I listen to proposals. La Semana Santa, que empieza la otra semana, el 30, que es martes, vamos a tener clase normal. Pero tenemos que reponer la clase del jueves. Oh my God. Vamos a reponer la clase. Ay. I'm sorry, it's my dog, my crazy dog. It's a German cheaper. Entonces, los escucho, muchachos. ¿Les gustaría que la pasáramos para el lunes 29 en la clase? Y quedaríamos lunes 29 y 30 y martes 30, la de la Semana Santa. O si no, pues escucho propuestas. ¿Qué día les queda bien? Y pues y nos ajustamos. O si la reponemos esta semana, o si la reponemos el lunes, o la reponemos cuando les queda bien.
Profe, ¿y no podríamos hacer la del martes un poquito más larguita de pronto?
Sí,
Que
podría ser.
Que sea,
Podría ser.
que sea como de 2 sesiones y ya pues para que cada quien tenga sus días de Semana
Sí.
Santa tranquilo.
Eso me parece una buena propuesta. ¿Quién da más?
Concuerdo con el compañero.
Listo. Y what about another partner, Silvia? What do you think?
Yes, teacher.
Listo, entonces
teacher.
queda perfecto. Queda entonces el 30, el martes 30. Vamos a empezar desde las 2 y miramos a dar las 2 clases. A ver, pues tampoco que se nos vaya hasta las 6, pero sí, pues que sí sea, pues que alcancemos a ver las 2 clases. Entonces, bueno, ya cuadramos esa parte. Another important thing is the middle project. Do you remember that the first class I spoke to you in the first week in the middle project, which consists of a karaoke video, the deliver of this maybe kind of that week. The idea is that before the 27th of this month, they have already uploaded it to YouTube, and I can see it. Entonces, muchachos, ¿ustedes recuerdan yo les hablé de un middle project, un proyecto medio que consiste en un karaoke? Resulta que en la universidad ya llegamos a la mitad del proceso. Esta semana, finalizando esta semana, llegamos a la mitad, lo que quiere decir que a mí me toca enviar notas de todo su proceso, su primer 30 puntos, que es exactamente la mitad. Entonces, hay que hacer una evaluación final y la evaluación final que yo en este caso es la evaluación media, la que yo les voy a hacer consiste en el video. La idea es que este video lo hagamos con unos parámetros. Entonces, because I have to upload your grades to the university platform that accounts of the first 30 points. The video parameters are recording the video where the student is observed, que yo los pueda ver. In that video, the karaoke is of chosen song must also be observed on the screen, que se vea el karaoke y también su cara. The voice must be heard loud and clear. In this way, the pronunciation can be the better possible, and it should be recorded in a place with good light. Entonces, que sea bien iluminado el espacio, que ustedes se puedan ver, que esté el karaoke de la canción. Lo suben a YouTube y lo colocan público y me mandan el link. Esa es la parte evaluativa. Do you have any questions so far? Student?
¿Para cuándo, profe?
Antes del 27 de esta semana. O sea, tienen toda esta semana para hacerlo.
Ok, profe.
Listo. Another question? Students?
Yes, teacher, yo.
Any questions?
No entendí muy
Okay,
bien.
so
En el video toca grabarse uno mismo cantando en la aplicación esa de Divis Training.
Who talked to me? ¿Olga?
Yes.
Ah, ok, sí. Sí, debes grabarte, así como, digamos, como se ve aquí en la pantalla, que se ve la pantalla normal y una pequeñita tu cara. Entonces esa es la idea del video. Bueno,
Ok.
que te veas tú y que se vea también el karaoke de la canción, que se escuche, que se entienda lo que tú dices para que la pronunciación, que es lo que más se va a evaluar, sea clara, lo más clara posible.
Y otra pregunta, profe. Y entonces se sube a YouTube, ¿cierto? El
Sí,
video, el
público.
link del video, sí, el link del video se enviaría a su correo o ¿en dónde se
Por,
enviaría?
por Teams. En el
Ok.
espacio que ustedes tienen de donde suben todas las tareas, ahí mismo lo colocan, por favor.
Bueno, gracias.
Lo colocan como que es importante antes de empezar con la canción, que ustedes me digan algo muy breve, que me digan cómo les ha parecido el proceso y si sienten que han avanzado por medio de Lyrics Training. Bueno, pueden decir como que yo empecé con un nivel tal y en estos momentos tengo tal. Importante eso, bueno. Y entonces voy a dar una muestra de todo lo que he aprendido y empiezan con la canción. Algo así. Okay, so right now I wanna share my presentation for today. Could you see my screen?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher. Okay, awesome. Right now, Olga isn't. Olga, Andrea. Olga, are you there? No.
Yes.
I think yes. I'm sorry. Jenny? Silvia? Miguel?
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
Silvia y Jorge.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Thank you so much. I want to share with you the report so far. This is the homework. For today, Jenny was the last one student that upload your assignment, her assignment. The rest of, Andrea. It's important that you send your assignment, right, class? And the activity in class, the participation in class is very well, and it's important that you continue and send me your participation. For today, lesson 6. Speaking about the activity on lyrics training. Jorge, you're first.
Okay, teacher.
About the lyrics training. Music, George.
Okay, teacher. Where usually I listen to music in my studio, my office.
Yes.
While I'm working, I try to practice. And some days I try to watch some music videos with subtitles in order to learn the lyrics. And nowadays with the lyrics training that you recommend us.
Okay, so I have a question for you. Why you don't upload your assignment
Teacher,
about lyrics training?
as I told you the last week, I've had some technical problems with my cell phone, and I don't
Uh-huh.
have the lyrics training app. But I hope the next Thursday have all the classes complete
Okay.
to update the Word document. Sorry, teacher.
Okay. Okay, so that's nice. Second question for you, George. Do you consider that lyrics training helps you with your vocabulary? And why?
Yes, I do, teacher. I consider that it's a good tool to learn some lyrics to enjoy our favorite music, and we can select the level of difficult that we want to make in every song,
Mm-hmm.
and we can learn some new words in order to increase our vocabulary.
Okay. Awesome, George.
Thank you, teacher.
So let's continue with I don't know. Sylvia, what score did you get so far?
In my last, sorry, in the last one,
Yes.
or okay, let me see. Sure. Sorry. Okay, in the last one that I did, my score was five 5,000 and no 5,901.
Whoa. What is your level so far?
Five, almost six.
Awesome. Great job. The second question for you, Sylvia.
Yes, teacher.
Of this app.
I'm sorry, teacher. Okay, yeah. Do you think that yes, teacher. I think that my English already are improved because it's a good exercise. Listen and know what is the word that you have to say, and help me a lot with the vocabulary because there are a lot of words that I don't know in the English, and this help me to increase the vocabulary too.
Okay. I don't hear you very well. But it's okay.
Okay,
Olga,
teacher.
the question is kind of music do you like?
Okay, teacher.
Olga.
Yes. I like to music of folk and I little rock. I usually listen to music. How sings of the Michael Jackson or Shawn Mendes. That is music of folk, and I like it.
Okay. Excellent job, Olga. Another question for you. Olga.
Yes, teacher. I have problems with my internet. Okay,
When you are sad, do you like to listen to music?
yes, not much, because I like to be alone.
Do you enjoy another thing when you are sad, right?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, that's nice. Awesome. George, what was the topic developed in the last class? Do you know?
No, teacher, I couldn't attend the class on Thursday, on the last Thursday, so I don't know what was the subject.
Okay. Someone know? The topic there was the last class. The topic the last class was report speech. And well, what was the grammatical explanation of the last class? Silvia, do you know?
No, teacher.
Okay, someone know? The grammatical explanation was the food and vocabulary about it. And what did you find interesting the last class of the class that you was, Olga?
Teacher, I don't know. I was not present in past classes.
Any class? Olga?
No.
Your last class? No? Okay. Do you have some suggestions?
Hello.
Yes. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, Andrea. Welcome.
Yeah, I'm having problems with my internet, but I think it's fine now. And about the last class, I was gonna say something.
Yes. Okay, that's nice.
I remember last class was about they use and they used to. Am I right?
The topic developed was reported speech.
Yeah, exactly. She told me the tell and the told and said. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
That,
Awesome. That's nice.
yeah.
Andrea, do you have some suggestions to improve this class?
No, not really. It's very good for now. And yeah, my suggestion is that it's for students and for myself to like
Okay.
be like
Okay.
all the classes.
Okay. And it's important that you know, Andrea, that the old class we take that uh, mm, agrees in order to develop for the class for the next week.
Okay.
Because during Holy Week, we all have a normal class on Tuesday, Thursdays, but we have to make up the class on Thursday, and the idea is that the Thursday 30, we have a class double twist class, right? Only day. Es importante que sepas que el martes 30 vamos a tener doble clase. Porque pues llegamos a ese acuerdo con el resto de compañeros. Bueno, Andrea. Can you hear me? Okay. Okay. Another that don't forget the middle project. The mid process evaluation. Remember that I spoke to you the first week of a middle project, which consists of a karaoke video. The delivery of this week before 27th on March, right? It's important that you recording the video and you appear in that and send me the link and public by Teams, please. Recording the video where the student is observed. In that video, the karaoke of the chosen song must also be observed on the screen. The voice must be heard loud and clear. In this way, the pronunciation can be assessed, so the better way. It should be recorded. Tell me.
In the video, it has to appear me and the lyrics.
Could you repeat, please?
In the video, it has to be me singing and the lyrics, like bring me and the lyrics, or me.
The lyrics is there any author that you want?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so that's nice. Let's continue. Importante que sea antes del 27.
Okay, listo.
Okay. And the unit for today is defined versus not defined clauses. George, could you read, please, that part? George, are you there? Okay, so Sylvia, could you help me with?
Yes, teacher. Okay, target to recognize defining versus non-defining. Identify the difference between defining versus non-defining, and to improve through of songs my listening.
Okay, to recognize defining versus not defining. Do you know, class? Okay, do you know define versus not define clauses? Class? Or no? Oh, this is a new thing.
It's new for me. It's new.
Yes,
Okay.
for me too.
Okay, so let's continue. This is a prior knowledge about it. This thing, defining relative clauses. We use defining relative clauses to specify which person, thing, or place we are talking about. Okay, so please, Olga, could you read the first one, please? The first one's people, please.
Okay, people. Who and that. Relative pronoun. That's the man who or that saved my life.
Thank you so much. Andrea, could you help me with another part, please? Think.
Sorry, teacher.
Could you read, please, this part? Which or that?
Which, that, relative pronoun. He has a car, which, or that cost a fortune.
Okay, thank you. George, are you there?
Okay, teacher. The third one. Sorry, teacher. I was attending another call, but I'm already here. When we
Okay.
use where with relative adverb, that's a place where I made my husband. That is the example. And is when
Yes.
we talk about places.
Yes, that is nice. When you use in defining clauses who or that is when you talk about people. And that is an example. That's the man who or that saved my life. And another, it's a which or that. The use of which of that is when you talk about thing or animals. So, for example, he has a car which that costs a fortune. Or when you use where in relative adverbs is when you talk about place. That is the place where I met my husband. Do you have any questions so far?
No, teacher.
Okay, so the rest of the class.
No, teacher. It's clear.
Okay, let's
No, teacher.
continue. Another prior knowledge, who, which, or where. And Sylvia, could you read this part, please?
Yes. Mm, who, which, and when. We use who for people. He made the police office. I'm sorry. He made the he made the police office who saved his life. We use wish for things and animals. He put he put on the suit which where we spent our honeymoon.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice. How I talk in the last slide, the use of who is when you talk about people. We use who for people. The same way is the second example, and the use of which, thing or animals, and where places, in where any places. It's like a this the more explanation for the last one slide. So let's continue with that part. George, could you read please that part?
Okay, that. We can use that instead of who or which, but we often use who for people and which and that for things. As example, he's the neighbor who that help us to move out. Change the cable which that connects the computer to the printer.
Okay, that's the same question, and the another specific examples about the use of that instead of who or which. Um, if you want, you can use who or that. In this case, on another case, you want to use to, that, or which. Do you have any question until now or so far?
No, teacher.
Not yet, teacher.
Okay, that's nice. And the next is the grammatical explanation for today is defining versus no defining. So Sylvia, could you read this part, please?
Yes, teacher. Defining relative clauses. Defining relative clauses carry essential information because they identify which thing or person we are talking about, and they are used without commas. For example, this is the music which was used at the show. Um, have they found their prisoner who escaped last week?
Okay, thank you so much. In defining relative clauses, how you can see is a essential information. It's not use commas. This is an only sentence. This is the music which was used at the show. Have they found the prisoner who escaped last week? And how you see is the essential information is not required another part of the sentence. It's just the most important in all sentence. Do you have any question so far, class?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Okay, this is easy theme. We can use that. In defining relative clauses, we can use that instead of which or who. How, as I told you in the last one slide. This is the music that was used to a show. Have they found a prisoner that escaped last week? Okay, that's another example. And when can we omit who, which, or that? Who, which, or that can be omitted if they are followed by subject plus verb. How in the next exercise. Please, Andrea, could you read that part, please?
Yeah. Yes, sure. When can we omit, sorry, the sentences, right?
Yes.
Can you pass me the box? Which or that I keep in the top drawer? You are not the man who or that I thought you were.
Okay, thank you so much. In the present explanation, it's important that you realize that the first sentence it's followed with the subject plus verb. When the sentence is follow the subject plus verb, is possible omit who or that. That's like some explanation more in another slide. Do you have any questions so far? This one is the subject and the verb. Okay, the rest of the class.
No, teacher,
No questions, teacher.
Okay, that's nice. Non-defining relative clauses. Non-defining relative are used between commas. This is a different, that's another relative clauses. And they had extra information, how the last ones, which is not necessary to know who or what we are talking about. The music, which I already like, was used at the show. My sister, who I truly admire, is coming for Thanksgiving. And in this case, non-defining relative clauses is when you use commas, when you can see, and it's important the extra information in the non-defining relative. Do you see the differentiation between non-defined and defined?
Yeah, teacher.
Okay, that's nice. And do you have any questions so far?
No, no, so far.
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Okay, that's nice. Defining versus non-defining relative clauses. Sylvia, could you read that part, please? Sylvia, are you there?
In defining versus non-defining relative clauses. In a defining relative clauses, the information is essential to identify who or what we are talking about. Where whereas in no defining relative clauses, we just add extra the information, which is not necessary. Compare my brother. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Compare my brother who lives in Cardiff is much older than me. I have more than one brother, and the relative clause helps to identify which brother I am talking about. And my brother who lives in Cardiff is much older than me. I have only one brother, so we don't need the relative clause to know who I am talking about.
Thank you so much. This is a difference that the use of defining or not defining. When you realize the first example is not comma. The second example is comma. And that is the change the sense of the sentence. The second one example is like important to realize that the extra information is necessary to put in that sentence or in that occasion. And do you have any question?
No, teacher. It's important to have into account the use of the comma.
Yes, and extra information. This is the most important in that part. Okay, so let's continue with an exercise. Jorge, could you help me with that part? The idea is filling the empty space into the appropriate word. That, who, which, or none.
Okay.
It's necessary to know or where, that, whose, that you consider.
Okay. The first one, my sister, who is now living in New York, has just had a baby.
Oh, son, it's clear for you. That's nice. And Sylvia, could you help me, please?
Okay. Can you give me the number of the plumber who repaired your shower?
Yes, what do you think?
It's just who?
What?
Who?
I don't listen to you.
Who?
Which? That.
What?
Yes,
Sorry.
that is the use. We can use who and that for people in defined relative clauses without commas. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Can omit the relative pronoun who, which, that in defining relative clauses without commas, but only when it's followed by subject, last verb, not when it's followed by subject. Okay?
Okay. Okay, teacher.
Okay, so that's nice. Follow Olga, please.
Okay, teacher. I like to eat at the restaurant where we meet.
Perfect. Perfect. Why where?
And the person.
Why you put where?
How, teacher?
Why you put where? ¿Por qué
The place.
escogiste where?
Por el lugar, ¿no?
Yes, awesome. It's
The
a
place.
great job. It's a place. That's nice. Andrea, could you help me with the following part?
Yes. Thanks for the wine that you brought us.
In this case, it's not necessary to put.
Okay, it's an option. Okay,
Yes.
okay. Yeah,
That is
yeah.
not.
I was thinking like, I don't know.
Yeah, no problem. George, could you help me with this?
Okay, teacher. In the last example, if we say thanks for the wine that you brought us, it could be unnecessary. I don't know.
Yes. Oh my God, it's raining in my house right now. We can omit, in this case, we can omit the relative pronoun who, which, or that in the final relative places without commas when it's following by subject plus verb, right? How you
Okay,
see,
teacher.
subject plus verb.
Okay,
Okay,
the
that's
number
nice.
5. The car, which cost more than $20,000, was a present from his family.
Perfect. Perfect job. The next exercise, please, Silvia.
Okay. Company working and not to stay home will probably go bankrupt.
What is?
Where?
Not,
Which? It's which? Which? I'm sorry. Yeah? No. No.
not. The use is whose. This is an important use of the. We use whose as the possessive form of who. Whose daughter is equally the daughter of whom. Whose can be used for people and things, right? Do you see? The use of whose is a possessive
Yes, teacher.
situation. Okay, that's nice. Andrea, could you help me with the seventh part?
This is the bar where I work.
Awesome. George,
Number 8, I always remember the day we met. It's not necessary the relative clause. I always remember the day.
what do you think? What
I
is?
think I think it's not necessary to put any option.
Yes, but it's more completely when is you use when.
I'll always remember the day. Okay.
Yes, we use which to refer to that is in when to refer to time afterwards, such as time, days, year, winter. That's
Okay.
it's clear that part.
Yeah, teacher, it's clear.
Okay. Sylvia, could you help me with the ninth part?
Then 9. Joe was carrying a gun. Was fortunate because it saved our lives.
Uh-huh. Which one is?
Joe was carrying a gun. Hmm. whi- Which
Yes.
Joe
Yes,
was carrying
perfect.
a gun, which was fortunate because it saved our lives.
Perfect. All right. The last one, please. Andrea, could you help me, please?
Yes, you should write a thank you email to the lady who assisted you the night of the accident.
Perfect. Great job, class. This is clear, the use of the defining and non-defining clauses?
Yeah, teacher, it was clear.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes, teacher.
that's nice. That's nice. Okay, this is a vocabulary for today. It's about feelings. Feelings. Jorge, could you read the last one, please?
Yeah, the last one, thrilled,
Yes.
or the first one? I don't understand you.
The first one, please. First one.
Okay, the first one is amused. Is a feeling that something is funny.
Okay,
Continue.
that's. Yes, please.
Anxious, worried, astonished, very surprised, awkward, feeling strange, feeling something is wrong, bewildered, confused, unclear about what is happening, confused, unclear about what is happening, curious,
Yes.
wanting to know more about something, depressed.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much, George.
Well, okay, teacher, no problem.
Sylvia, could you follow, please? The present. Depressed.
Depressed, having a strong feeling of sadness, delighted, very happy, disappointed, feeling sad after something you expected did not happen, embarrassed, having a feeling of shame or shyness,
Mm-hmm.
enthusiastic,
Embarrassed. Embarrassed.
embarrassed, embarrassed, uh, enthusiastic, wanting that as I wanting to do something very much.
Yes.
Um, I don't see. I'm slow.
Envious. Envious.
Okay. What is okay? Envious, jealous, wanting that what another person has.
Okay,
Exhausted.
so
Okay.
okay until now. And thank you so much. Please, Olga, could you follow, please? Exhausted.
Yes, teacher. Exhausted and very tired. Frustrated, feeling confused and angry. Furious, very angry. Grumpy, in a bad mood. Irritated, annoyed.
Mm-hmm.
And
Irritated.
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 Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Jealous, waiting what another person has.
Mm-hmm.
¿Cómo se pronuncia esa? Miserable?
Miserable.
Miserable, very, very sad, nervous,
Yes.
feeling
Thank you.
afraid. Okay, teacher.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And Andrea, could you follow, please?
Yeah. Proud.
Nervous.
Okay, nervous again. Nervous, feeling afraid or worried about something. Proud, having a feeling of satisfaction due to yours or another person's achievements. Relieved, feeling relaxed after a period of tension and stress. Reluctant, having a feeling of not wanting to do something. Thrilled, excited.
Okay. This is a great job. Do you have any question until so far?
No, teacher, so far no.
No,
No,
teacher.
teacher.
So that's nice. This is a moment of the class work. I'm going to copy the link on the chat. The idea is to make a meme using the grammar and theme comes today's lesson, defining versus non-defining. Please send me by Teams right now. Is activity in class. You have 10 minutes inside general photo and inside folder class participation 23 March. Okay?
Okay.
Sorry, teacher, I didn't hear very well.
Ok, la idea es que por favor hagan to make a meme using the grammar or and think of today's lesson defining versus non-defining. And please send me by Teams right now, please. And for the for right now, it's activity in class inside general. Entonces no se les olvide enviarme por favor la participación de este meme por el foro general en el nombre que le colocamos de la fecha de hoy, que es 23 de marzo. Bueno, on March. Do you have any question? Oh my goodness. Okay, send you the link. Do you have any question? Andrea, it's clear for you? La idea
Yes,
es
teacher.
estar aquí.
Clear.
Ah, bueno, ok. Hacen el meme y luego lo envían por Teams en el foro general dentro del día que yo les creé una carpeta que se llama participación en clase del 23 de marzo. Ahí lo colocan, por favor, con su nombre. 10 minutes, class. Class, let me know when you finish, please.
One moment,
I'm
teacher.
finished.
Okay, Andrea. Could you share with by chat, please? Too?
Okay.
Okay, that's nice. Great job, Andrea.
Thank you. I made it like that because of the activity we just did. The
Yes.
example gave us that sometimes it can be confusing decide which one or the two sentences or the two ways to write it can we use.
Could you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. This is the first one is a little bit confused, right? My sister who is excited. Yeah, that's nice. My sister who is excited. Great job. Positive points for you. The participation in class is very important. Don't forget that. Sylvia, great job. I wanna share it with the Sylvia's participation. When you have a choice between who or that. Okay, that's nice. Really good job, Sylvia.
Thank you, teacher. A personal experience.
Yes, that's nice. What about George? And Olga? George, you got it?
Yeah, teacher, I already sent it to the chat.
Okay.
I sent the link.
By Teams?
Yeah, teacher. After Andrea.
Let me check. Let me check, please.
No, teacher, I did it in the chat. I'm already uploading in the folder in Teams.
This is the place that you send me that activity, George.
Yeah, teacher. In this moment, I'm trying to do it in my computer, but it's a little bit slow.
Okay.
For that reason, I upload on the chat.
Okay. Okay, I see. Olga and let me check. Could you see my screen? My sister Laura. My sister Laura is a teacher. My sister Laura lives in Bogota. My sister Laura, who lives in Bogota, is a teacher. That's nice. Who lives in Bogota is a teacher. It's a great job.
Thank you, teacher.
And Olga, learn English. Learn English. I already sent me the meme. Olga, could you please send me your meme by Teams, please?
Yes, teacher, one moment.
Okay. Okay, class. For the last one, activity for today is activity in class. It's a games about the vocabulary for today class.
Sorry,
Feelings.
teacher, I have a question.
Tell me.
I can find the folder in Teams where I should upload the meme. I don't know where it is.
In general, group
Yeah.
A, general. Click on general in files. On files, click on files. And the folder is this one. 23 on March, 23 on March. Okay?
No, teacher, in this moment, I just see the assignment class folders from 1 to 5, but I don't see any other folder.
Okay.
Teacher, and doesn't appear.
Could you share your screen, George?
No, teacher. I already know what's the mistake. I was clicking on the student and my name, and not in general.
Okay, it's general.
I'm already, general.
Okay.
Yeah, teacher. Sorry. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. In general, is in where you put the activity participation in class, right? And if you send me your assignment, is on your name. Okay, that's nice. Okay, Andrea, could you help me with that part, please?
My sister is, oh wait, sorry. My sister is furious with me for borrowing her shoes without asking.
Awesome. Correct. Olga, could you help me, please?
Yes, teacher. I read?
Yes.
Okay. He explained to me 3 times, but I am still
Still confused or what? What do you think?
confused.
Correct. That's nice. Sylvia, could you help me, please?
Okay. Pete was really disappointed with his dinner. It was expensive and it didn't taste nice. Taste.
Okay, that's nice. Correct. George, could you help me, please?
Henry felt so embarrassed when his mom kissed him in front of his friends.
Correct. It's a nice job. Andrea, could you help me, please?
Yes. Lina felt miserable when her favorite team lost 50-0.
Perfect. Sylvia, this is your turn.
Sharon felt nervous before her big job interview.
Yes, awesome. George, could you help me, please?
Mrs. Chen felt proud when her daughter graduated.
Okay, awesome. Great job, class. Okay, so for today, it's all. Let me check, please. Okay, class, don't forget, it's important send me before 27th the middle project that is karaoke. Right now, I would like to share the last one part that it's important too in order to you know your process so far. Do you see the performance graph, class?
Yes,
Class.
teacher. Can see.
Yes,
Okay.
teacher.
Okay, this is a general progress and so far. Andrea, it's a great job so far. George, it's a little progress about, okay. The assignment, the first one assignment, it's okay. And it's important that you send me and I take your assignment. I change your grade. Andrea, your job
Teacher, I have
is
a question.
great. Tell me, George.
Do I have to update the same Word document on Teams, or I have to create a new document for any assignment class?
Any assignment class, new New
document.
folder. Yes.
Okay.
Give me
Okay,
a
teacher.
sec. I show you right now. This is your place through Teams, right? Could you send me your assignment in each folder? Okay. This is an
Okay, teacher, got it.
important, and it's important that you send me, but it's not the grade, no te puedo poner la máxima nota, pero igual te la voy a calificar así me la manden a destiempo. Okay, students.
Okay, teacher.
And Sylvia, it's a great job. I wanna show you, Sylvia. This is your progress by lyrics training. The first one you don't send me. The second, yes. The third, yes. And so far, the fourth assignment is not until now, but it's important that you send me, right? And
Yes, teacher, I already did it before start the class. I send all the activities that I have pendientes.
okay, okay, Olga, the only that you send me is the last one activity, the fourth. That it's important that you send me all your activities, ¿ok?
Ok, teacher.
No olviden, queridos estudiantes, que como ya me toca entregar el primer 30% de las notas, entonces tenemos como para ponernos al día antes de que entreguemos el 20, o sea, antes del 27. Bueno. Y pues aquí como pueden ver, the writing, el porcentaje al reading, esto es sobre todo las actividades en clase que manejamos. El listening assignment es las tareas que me mandan de lyrics training. Eso es el porcentaje total. Speaking, pues lo que hacemos en todas las clases, de hablar, de interactuar, cómo nos fue con la app y bueno. Y este Middle Project, que tiene un 50% de toda la nota, como pueden ver, es el más alto junto con el listening, que son las tareas. Son los más altos porcentajes para que lo tengan en cuenta. Bueno, now, this is all for today. And see you next class.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Teacher.
Bye, everybody.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See you next class. Bye-bye.